we're
Yes,
recording
yeah.
now. Lovely.
So there are the drawings just there.
Yeah, I wonder if you can share any other ones.
Something different, yeah.
Seems like probably a connection problem.
Yeah, it doesn't plug into anything, so that's not to do with it.
No, because it's.
Because it's doing on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't look at the plans.
Looks okay to me. Guess there were no letters of objection.
Right. Is it Pennington?
Already sort of got a little caveat in there of your wording of subject to no loss of amenity, so.
I think that's a lot. Object. Thing predicted against the weather.
Not relevant to our consideration, but they're meeting their existing ground floor, WC, and replacing it. Over the shower room, back to that, over the shower room. Fine, thank you.
People. Don't do sharing in his meeting yesterday.
I had to give apologies at the last minute, I wasn't there.
Was there any sharing of the screen yesterday?
Yeah.
Yes, we were sharing this morning.
Yeah, no, this morning was there was no sharing of the screen, I don't think.
Oh, I
This
see.
morning was just a meeting, wasn't it? Yeah.
No, they had some slides.
Yeah, they were sharing.
Oh, they were
to
sharing
us,
to us.
yeah.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yes. No, we didn't have
We
any
weren't,
sharing.
yeah,
No, we weren't doing
running
any
these,
sharing. It's okay.
Any comments in particular or? No, all in favour of the recommendation? Lovely.
There we go.
Okay, well, there you go.
See, we need you,
Something
manager.
called, it's PowerPoint Live or something like
Hmm?
that. It's doing something very different. Fine.
You updated from Windows 11.
I have no.
Quite well, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so we're happy with that one.
Yeah.
Lovely. 5/2023/0330 at 1 Carpenter's Close. Your observations.
Okay, so planning permission has already been granted for a similar scheme back in 2022. The only change to the approved scheme is the introduction of a gabled porch canopy, which was not included before. This inclusion adds interest to the frontage. Consider no objection.
I've got pictures for this one.
So, oh,
Fine with me.
Yeah.
It's such a small.
It's more than actually.
Addition,
I think it's, yes, it's actually an improvement.
an improvement, yeah.
I remember looking at you actually
yeah, I think we got to one of the ends meeting.
a long time. All in favour? Lovely. 5/2023/0307 at 6 Barlings Road.
Okay, a previous application for an almost identical scheme was refused on bulky flat roof design of a two-storey rear extension. This committee had no issue with that particular scheme. This new proposal mirrors the size and footprint apart from a pitched roof form replacing the flat roof design from the refused scheme. This does add further bulk and massing to the rear of the property. However, due to the central positioning of the extension and the neighbouring property's building lines being set further back than the host property, the impact should be minimal, not conservation area. Consider no objection provided the proposed materials are deemed to be in keeping with the surrounding area no detrimental impact on the neighbouring properties. Was the 69 and 72 of the district plan, and I will also include in there to ESD2. Just move on actually, because there are some further additional pictures. You hopefully can see there that this is the site location plan with the extension added to it.
That'd be fairly hefty, but it's
It's in an area of lots of knocking down and
Yes,
rebuilding much larger houses, isn't it? So I think it's fine, so.
and it's not hugely farther out, is it? So it's, that's a technical term.
I think because it's centralised as well, the impact is probably reduced.
Yes.
That I've got, yeah, for this one. Actually, that one is actually also Barlings Road as well. So you can see that the neighbouring property to the right
You can see it's
has
already
extended
extended
dramatically anyway. Yeah.
considerably.
any comments from council?
Okay.
The recommendation?
Okay, that's agreed. And I'll add in the ESD2 as well.
5/2023 0294 0298 0320 do not meet the criteria required for operation. So on to 5/2023 0152 11 the Uplands.
Okay, the property is a relatively recently modernised property that sits on a good sized plot in a street of other large scale properties. The proposed changes are relatively minor and have very little impact on the existing property. The works consist of at ground floor, 2 single storey rear extensions that extend 6 metres and 3 metres from the existing rear building line to expand the living space, which are in balance with the scale of the property. At first floor, it is proposed to infill the gap between the existing rear projections to expand bedroom 1 and change the bay windows to box windows. There are no other major changes at this level. In the attic, it is proposed to remove the existing rear dormer to the bathroom and add in 2 dormers to the 2 bedrooms. Proposals all appear to be in keeping with property which is not in the conservation area. Consider no objection. So you can see there on the screen where the proposed single story extensions are. There's the ground floor, and then the smaller boxes to sort of the top and furthest one to the front on the right. There are the 2 story extensions, which are minor. And here you can see the sizing of the property either side.
Is that the proposed?
That is the existing. So the proposed then will extend out.
You go back one slide,
Yeah.
please. Okay, so where it's extended back, does that affect the amenity of the neighbour?
It's a single story level, so I think the amenity will probably not be impacted vastly.
That's as extended, isn't it?
That's
Oh,
existing.
That's
Yeah, that's existing.
That's going to go quite a bit further.
I'd be tempted, just in line with that, to add the usual wording.
No objection, subject to no loss in rules.
I think I don't think we have enough to say whether there would be or not, but it's worth just covering that off. Any other comments from councillors? No, all in favour of the recommendation with that change? Lovely. Item 5/2022 2023 0369 does not meet the criteria required for consideration. 9, item 8, we have a notification of appeal at 2 Milford Hill. That's what you'll look out for that one. Preservation of free works for noting, list of weekly St Albans District Council decisions for noting, conservation area, free works and technical applications for noting. The next meeting of this council, this committee will be held on Tuesday, the 4th of April, the usual time. And the next meeting of the St Albans District Council Planning Development Management Committee will be held on Monday, the 27th of March. That brings this meeting to a close.
Before you close.
Yeah.
At the last meeting, we discussed feedback to be given to St Albans orally on the new process of callings. I was wondering if there's anything we learnt from them. But, yeah, in particular, with reference to these were very helpful sheet.
Yeah, so both Carla and I had a meeting the following day by Zoom with Sarah Ashton at the district and relayed to her our views, but it was very much at this stage an information gathering exercise from them that I think will then feed into a report that will go to their committee. So no, there wasn't really a huge amount of feedback, but the general feeling was that she was grateful and pleased with the approach that we'd taken to the call-ins. Obviously appreciated in the early days that we were feeling our way, and they called in probably a few more than maybe we would do now. But no, she was understanding and accepting of our current process.
Perfect. I bring the meeting to a close and I make it 19:52. Yep. Beautiful stuff.
Well done. Probably 9 minutes of that was, or 10 minutes was the IT. So you did it in 12 minutes.
I was a little bit worried. I thought this was